Hi again, YouTubers. So it is that time of year to sit down and give you my 5 favorite foundations for the summertime. Now, last season, I ended up doing it at the end of the season. I told you guys winter ones, and it was like, I don't know, like March, and everybody was like, no, we want to know them in the beginning. So I may get new ones throughout the summer and like them more, but this is ones that I always, God, I have an itch on my nose, I'm sorry, ones that I always go back to every summer that I always love, and a new one. So the first thing I'm going to start with, I have loved this since probably one of the first years I ever got into doing YouTube videos, and you have to shake it up. Really, really great. It is the Shiseido, I always say it wrong, UV Protection Liquid Foundation SPF 42. They have recently, within the last 2 years, I think, changed it. It used to be numbers like SP 60, SP 50, SP 70. They don't do that anymore. They now have colors. I have light beige and medium beige. This is what the packaging looks like. It is a blue packaging with a twist off top. It is a squeeze top bottle. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys because I feel like actually almost everything here I have 2 colors of. That's how much I love things because I do use them in both the winter and the summer. So I have light beige and medium beige, and I'll blend this in for you so you can see the 2 different colors. All right, so obviously which one is light and which one is medium? Pretty easy to tell, right? So there is a big jump between those 2 colors. So that is yet another reason that I have multiple colors in that one, I will say, because I do sometimes have to mix them together to get the right color throughout the summer. Now, this foundation is suggested to apply it with a sponge. I use my beauty blender. I have used my fingers. I have used brushes. I do think that the beauty blender gives me the best lasting results. But yeah, they're definitely 2 totally different colors. So color range is not that good. I think they only have like 5 or 6 colors, which is, in my opinion, I wish they had more colors. That's the only thing I wish they did have. So it is amazing staying powder. It is water resistant. Do not go in the pool expecting to come out looking the same. It doesn't happen. But it really does help with sweat and things like that, wearing it to the beach. If you get hot, if you are at the pool and you get splashed, it's not going to go moving. But it's not going to be like, let's go swimming for the afternoon, and it's going to still be there. The SPF in it is another great thing. It really is helpful, you know, to give you that little bit extra SPF in there, and I really do like that part. Next foundation that I use a lot, and I use this one a lot at night. I have 2 colors in it. Again, use one in the winter, one in the summer, or I mix them. This one I use mostly when I go out at nights in the summertime, and it is the Guerlain Perfection Foundation, Time-Proof Foundation with Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 20, Ultimate Lasting Perfection. I have the colors number 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. It is a glass jar. It does have a pump to it. They are really nice. This is definitely a more expensive foundation. Whoa, that's number 3. This is number 2. Trying to give you guys a little bit of what they look like so you can see the difference, just so you know. All right, so number 2 actually has a name as well. It is Beige Clear, and number 3 is also Beige Natural. You can see once again the difference between these 2 here. You can really tell that they're just not close in color, even though the names sound close and the numbers are very close. Keep in mind, again, with this, not the best color selection. I think they only have like 6 or 7 colors. How is it that I love the things that don't have as many color options? That's kind of funny. All right, next thing that I love this for during the day. This is one of my favorite summertime foundations, has been for the last year or so. Was it last year I found out about it? Maybe the year before. But absolutely love this. I have this in 2 colors. I only use one of them. The other one I very rarely use. This is the Guerlain Terracotta July Tint Beautifying Foundation with Sunscreen, Sun-Kissed Healthy Glow, Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Okay, I have it in the color number clear, or color clear, or light and natural. So I have it in the color light and natural. This is what they look like. They are a tube. You can see the difference in how they squeeze. It does have a pump to it. I will show you these colors as well. This foundation, now one thing, it is really, really, really hard to explain how this foundation works, okay? Because this foundation is actually made to work also as like a sun-kissed glow, okay? So again, clear or light. It says clear, okay, whatever. Light and natural, I think is the other one. Natural, yes. I use this one the most. Now, right now on my hand, you're going to say this one looks light. However, the key thing with this foundation is, and this is not going to sound the prettiest, the explanation is, it doesn't oxidize on you, but it does give you a more bronzed, sun-kissed look throughout the day. So it almost starts to look like you've been out in the sun a little bit. It does not oxidize. It doesn't turn orange. It doesn't have an orange undertone to it at all. It just gets a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. It's really hard to explain the exact words, and I've seen tons of reviews on this and no one can find the words to explain it other than it is sun-kissed. It does give you a healthy glow throughout the day. You can see this one's getting a little bit darker already. You're not seeing it yet in this one. It takes a while to show up, but it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Both of those Guerlains I tend to apply with a brush. I like them best with a brush. Last foundation I'm going to mention, then I'm going to mention something new and an additional bonus item. One foundation I always tend to like to go back to in the summertime, and I don't know particularly why, because it does feel a little bit different, is the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. This is what it looks like. This is in the color 200, which is a little bit too light for me for summertime. You have to shake it up really, really well. I will spray a spot on my hand so you can see it. This is what it looks like. I'll blend it out a little bit. This foundation on a brush is the most flawless, light feeling foundation. It really gives you a nice finish. It is very, very light. Again, not the best color selection there. Actually, I think they just came out with some more color selection, but it's a really, really nice summertime foundation. Again, something you don't use every day during the day, but when you're going out somewhere, because it is a little bit more on the expensive side. On that note, however, there is one from Sephora called the Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation, oil-free, Instablend pigment technology. I have this in the color, I have no idea where the color is on this. Medium. Medium? They have a lot of colors. It sounds weird that this is called medium. It does have an expiration date on the bottom too, which is interesting. But same thing, you don't hear the shaker in it, but you do need to shake it up. It is an airbrush pump, same thing. This one is the one I used last year. You can see it over here. I'll blend that in. Of the two, the Sephora is less expensive, but I seem to think that the Dior one gives you a better finish, if that makes sense to you. You can see this one has a little bit more shine to it. It depends on what you're looking for out of it. This one is a little bit more on that satin matte side. So, yeah, I really enjoy those for the summertime. Last foundation product and then a bonus product, and this is new to me this year, but I have hardly stopped wearing it since I purchased it, and I have it on today, and it is the Peter Thomas Roth CC Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Complexion Corrector, Anti-Aging Sunscreen Complexion Corrector and Tint in One. Help protect, brighten, moisturize, improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, imperfection, fine lines, and wrinkles. And this stuff has amazing coverage. Again, not the best color selection, but most CC creams don't. I have the colors light to medium and medium to tan. The light to medium is the truer one to me, but I have to add a little bit of medium tan as we get through. They are a squeeze bottle with a little just squeeze bottom to it. What's that called? Why can't I squeeze tube? I don't know, why is that not making sense to me? Everyone I have suggested this foundation to that I know, it was suggested to me by my girlfriend Sarah, who works for Sephora. Then I suggested it to Marty's sister, and both of them loved it so much. Okay, so this is the light to medium, and this is the medium to tan. Looks like this one would be correct, but this one with a little bit of that one mixed in is the best match for me, which is what I have on right now. And I actually use this in my most recent face of the month. So this stuff just has amazing coverage. It gives you more of a dewy finish, but it gives you all those fun skin properties, and just, I'm in love with this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Last item I want to talk to you guys about. This is Perricone MD No Bronzer, and you can tell how much I've used. I only have this little bit left down here. You have to shake this stuff up really, really, really well. But this is awesome, especially for these color lines that I'm telling you there isn't a lot of selection in, because this works with any product you have. You shake it up really well. You can see the difference now. It comes with a dropper. I'm going to put this on my hand here. You put a drop, I kid you not, a drop is all you need. Do you see how dark that is? Into any foundation, and it will make, you can use it as a bronzer too, but this will make any foundation that is not dark enough for you darker. So if you're somebody that's looking at me going, you're crazy, you have all these foundations that you have 2 of. I can't afford to buy 2. I don't want to buy 2. I don't want to be bothered to buy 2. Anything you are using, this will make it darker, and you can use it as your bronzer. Google it. There are a ton of videos out there on how to use it as a bronzer. I personally love it as an additive to any foundation I have to make it a little bit darker. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And let's see here what I am wearing today. Peter Thomas Roth CC cream. What is on my hair? Urban Decay Naked Powder. Tarte CC corrector under my eyes. I have the Vita Liberta bronzer on. Lancome waterproof concealer under my eyes with the Laura Mercier smooth powder under my eyes. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Dim Infusion, the peach one, with Guerlain Meteorites. Then on my eyes, I have the NARS Pro Prime, Anastasia Brow Wiz, MAC Shadows in Kid is on the lid, Soft Brown is blended in the crease, and Naked Lunch is on the brow bone. Estee Lauder Sapphire Liner on my waterline, and the same Soft Brown and Kid blended in to smudge out the lower lash line. Lancome Definicils Mascara, Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Nude, Melted Nude, and the Naked Urban Decay Naked Gloss in the color Naked. This is the new Elements necklace by Stella and Dot that I'm in love with for the summertime. It's from the fall preview collection that they previewed it, and I'm in love with it. It's 2 separate ones, or you can wear them together, and they come with extenders, and they're just awesome. I have them sitting here because I just put this on. I have on my Luna wrap on this arm, and the, what is this, Color Block and Citrine on this wrist. All my other jewelry is the same. Hair is just blown out straight. Nothing crazy with it today. And that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you find a good summer foundation for you. Please let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.